me milieu. Je m'appelle Edward. Nice to meet you, whoever you are. What am I doing? The switch is plugged in. Oh yeah, because I used the switch charger. Does anyone like the hair? This is my second stream with this hair, and it's definitely not been taken care of today. I need a piss. Start stream, needs a piss straight away. Steel ball run. It is the steel ball run. Da, 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 da. Oh! And the steel ball run. Oh man, I'm still so like hyped from watching JoJo earlier. I might rewatch it in dub. At the steel ball run. Oh yeah, so Terubi Noramoto Doko. Where the fuck we go? This is a calculator. And then steel ball run. I'll definitely clean this apartment tomorrow. Okay. Oh, here it is. Hello. Hello. Do you like the new hair drip? I actually got a haircut. I've been busy. Sorry for not streaming a lot. That's what, a week or two? Oh, shit, you know, shit happens. I was really busy at work. Work was really busy. Yes, here we fire, a blue fire, if you will. Nice. So, what I'm thinking, let's, where's my PlayStation 5 remote? Oh, there it is. For this stream, I'm probably just going to play War and maybe Genshin. And then in probably like, what? Let me check something. At 9 o'clock Japanese time, which would be what, about 3 hours from now, I'll do a Bioshock stream in 3 hours. Let's see if I can get War out of the way. And then I'll play Octopath 2 at some point. But I think we got up to, I beat my first Big Daddy. I was like, I think I played like a good 2 or 3 hours yesterday. Talking to you made me though, yeah, I'll play it. And then someone showed up and they helped me throughout most of it. Oh yeah, this one. Wait, the real question is, which account did I play it on? Oh, I hate it when I do that. I might have accidentally played it on my Genshin account. Oh well, if I have, I'll just continue on that one. Yeah, that pissed me off too. I've been getting nothing. I lost my 50-50. It's not been going well for me. It was a hard pity as well. No luck. Yeah. You have cycles of luck and no luck, right? I got too lucky early. I've wasted all my luck throughout the year. You do realize you're gonna have no luck left over after all that, right? If it keeps happening, then you're definitely doing some satanic ritual shit. So 3.2 I started in War. I just finished the 3.1 story. So I'm actually all caught. I'm other than like world exploration, I'm all caught up with the main story of War. By the way, the free I from there was way more. So you watched me play the first half of the 3.1 story, but the second half was also just as good. But it left on like it didn't end the story. Basically, she sacrificed. She is ridiculous. Do you know that girl we saw from the last 3.1 patch? She got so powerful that she managed to go back in time and basically stop the conflict with the Exostridar, resulting in the current timeline. So she is now in a paradoxical existence. So she needs to die for everyone else to live. It's yeah, her storyline got fucking wild at the end there. They actually they created a paradox to keep her alive. So basically, she died at the end, and like, well, she didn't die. She kind of self-sacrificed herself, and she ended up in the void. So now the traveler's like, I'm on the wanderer or whatever, rover. He's now on a time schedule. He's trying to like save her before he runs out of time, and she's left like a clone, like a fragment of herself. So there is a version of her going around, but it's like a hollow version of herself. And then after that, I was at first I didn't like the Doctor, but then I did his quest, and he's actually way more interesting than I took him for. So apparently, he was very good friends with the Rover before he lost his memory, and Rover actually sent him here to keep an eye on things. Um, and he was adopted by a man with his brother, and it turns out that the father he was raised by was actually one of the leaders of the Fraxidus, I think they call it. So it so his father was killed by the Fraxidus, and then because the Fraxidus as the leader can mask himself to appear as other people, masked as his father, and so he basically like he told before he met Rover, he was literally a man just purely out for revenge, and then Rover kind of like, I don't say mellowed him out a bit, but gave him a bit more purpose, and he ended up spending like more time here than he realized, and him being a doctor here for like 10 years mellowed him out a little bit. He's still out for revenge, but he's created like a base of operations here, so he's really close with Rover. You can tell I know bits of the story. If I'm not normally give a crap about story as we to this detail. I used to of Genshin, but like that was before 5.0. You can tell I'm interested in the story. Not I'm still burnt out from the whole genre, but I will pay. I at the very least I can play along with the story. I don't know if I have the time or energy to do everything in these gotcha games anymore. I'm thinking that at some point I might do a 10-hour stream and just blitz through the entire story. I think I finished the 5.0 storyline, but to do all of Genshin's like 6.0 stories at this point is going to take me ages, and I don't, part of me just doesn't want to do it. But I kind of just want to see what happens because I still care about some of the Genshin cast, right? But it's just the writing so. I tried to get him, by the way, Barker, but just didn't pan out. I tried, man. I'm still on like 60 something pity. I am on high pity. Wait, I don't know if I have a guarantee though. Sag, I don't care. I think Genshin I might take a big long gap. I might come back at 7.0 patches. Give it a chance again after I've had a good break from it. There's a lot of games I want to play in the year as well. Right, so like I want to play Octopath 2. I want to play BioShock. I want to play. I did a stream on what was it called? Pragmata. I recommend you have a quick look at Pragmata because it's a really fun third person action game, and they are my bread and butter. They're one of my favorite genres. I'm not the biggest FPS guy, but I don't mind the odd one. Yeah, Pragmata looks really fun. After Pragmata, hopefully the new Fire Emblem game will be out. I'm hoping it comes out in June or July, preferably, because then I can if it comes out in the summer, you know I'm just going to binge it throughout the whole summer. I get so into Fire Emblem games. Do you mean that's all I played in January and February? Oh well, before RE8 and 9. And then I heard we're going to get the free DLC for RE9 in May. But I think by the excuse me if I talk a lot, but if I don't talk a lot, but my stomach's killing me, so I'm just trying to sit here till it's over. You can listen to me rant and just relax. It's entirely fine. You know, I don't always need the most interaction. As long as you give me something to work with every so often, I can kind of just talk from it endlessly, right? But yeah, I'm hoping. I think it'll come out by Halloween. We'll see. It depends how big it is, right? I remember I looked into it. Apparently, like, didn't it take like a year and a half for 8 to get like a big story DLC? I caved and actually started doing wishes for her. Or do I not have any? I could buy Welkin a bit more, but I'll just do the main story for now. We'll do main story. Yeah, 18 months. How long was that DLC? Oh, look, a chest. Oh, we're getting a text. So this patch wide, we'll get to meet with some more of the teachers and students of the school. So the 3.1 patch towards the end, we will be meeting with so many other characters. I think they'll explore some more characters in this patch. Lucilia looked really interesting. I think she's in the second half, and in the first half, it's this student. Oh, I can do a pull now. Gotta be good. I'm actually on hardly. I got a guarantee in that and like 10 pity, and that's it. No. If it was on the longer side, okay. Was it like about the same as the main game? Can I just go straight for the main story? I hate when you have to do prerequisite shit. I'm just gonna continue with the main story. I don't do any of the side shit. It'd take me way too long. Oh yeah, and you can listen to Persona music while on your bike. Because I did do that event. Oh, the FPS stutters a bit in this, like drops a bit. It feels like I'm at 20 FPS sometimes in this city. I am playing on a PS5, by the way. It shouldn't drop below 30 FPS.
New solar celebration and riddle. Here I was thinking we could use.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got a new outfit for him as well.
Treats everything happening here.
Without you, the game in the High Roy would be snap at the upcoming new solar celebration.
A Fraxidus agent is hiding among the.
Oh, so we also learned that there's a spy in the school.
Maybe that's what President Lucilla wants to discuss.
Makes sense.
A spy.
Let's go see the president.
A traitor among us. Among us. Among us. Hopefully I can get this story done in like an hour and a half. We'll see. Mongoose. we're meeting with the teachers.
You could just
Maybe I should just skip this first half and just say for the second. You'll see what I mean when you see this character.
We've got the mind-bending herder. The spectral analysis indicates a 12% anomaly.
Okay, yeah, this character. What I liked about the second half of the story was majority of that story you played as the Doctor, and so you felt like he was the protagonist during that second half. So I feel like they're going to start making some of these side characters act. I think they were in the other patches, but maybe more so recently they're going to try and make some of these like gotcha characters more protagonistic during the main story. Yeah, it's still, I think people still play it, but yeah, I'll be seeing like mainstream status probably. You'd be surprised why, for example, it was really popular during COVID, and I was teaching kids up until like 21, 22. They were still talking and playing about it. So maybe kids were still into it for a few years.
President Lucilla, what do you need us for? And
Maybe,
what do you mean by
yeah.
the one
But
from
maybe like
the
among big
Justice?
YouTubers, it died after a year. But the kids were still playing it for a while more afterwards.
Exactly what it says.
The one from afar is me,
Yeah.
and the truth that reveals the door of dreams is
The truth has waited for you here for a very long time.
Pillow. Yes.
Oh, quite. When it comes to dreams, that is the absolute truth.
Of course they put it on her leg. And not just her leg, like a thigh part. Wait, not thigh part, the lower part. What's it called? The ankle part, that's it.
What that gotta do with us?
You're here because I'd like you to investigate the Academy's dark side. We believe the Grand Architect's next move is tied to it. Think of it as the Academy's reflection. It's a special sonorosphere, formed from the... It's an inseparable part of this place. A mirror into the thoughts of every student here.
Oh, the Shadow
Reflection
Realm.
of their-
It's like Persona. The Shadow World. It is very good.
Youth. A fascinating concept. So full of ideals and passion, but also anxiety and sorrow. The dark side absorbs it all, reflecting their true.
This is giving me some Persona 3 vibes.
And that's not all. Imagine the dark side as a vortex. Negative emotions like anxiety and sorrow form its eye.
they swell and collide, seeping into the students' minds. Over time, they come to-
This is exactly like they're doing Persona. This patch.
Exactly. It's been troubling the Academy. Many of our students were hailed as geniuses back home, only to discover they're just one of many here. They've given their all, yet find the peak they once stood upon is now out of reach. The dark side forces these young minds the harsh reality that can be difficult. In the end, the Research Institute found a way to confine the dark side within riddles, turning it into a harmless game that solve a riddle, face your problems, and process the emotions festering in the dark side. But recently, something's changed. Dr. Luke has reported a sharp decline in... At the same time, I've detected a frequency in the dark side that doesn't belong to the Academy. It can't be traced or analyzed.
So it's bloody video games ruining the students' health.
We need more information. But
It's the fucking gotcha games. They're all the students are depressed because they lost all their money.
Approaching and dealing with the students' deteriorating mental health, it's not looking good.
The Grand Architect intends to create chaos in the Academy to conceal their true objectives.
Sounds like real. Sounds too real.
We'll have to investigate the Academy's...
Alright, I get it. We're going to investigate the dark side. Each scene doesn't feel like it's one just like there's a point usually behind each scene,
Academy's dark side.
and because I can skip, I can get straight to it once I get what they're going on about.
Desks and chairs. They are the students' delusions. They took root in the academy.
I see. So we're now in their palace.
Let's move on. You need to find the alarm clock.
Okay.
A pillow is an invitation to sleep, just as an alarm clock is a call to wake up. When the Institute bound the dark side, they took great care to ensure the student's safety. And if the key proves elusive, there are always
I see. So did we go to sleep on the... I'm guessing we went to sleep on the pillow, and we're now in the dark side in the dream world. So, oh, it's more like the Matrix. Not the Matrix. Inception. I guess that would make sense. So this is like Inception.
There's someone ahead.
likely a reflection made by the dark side.
Okay.
Oh, that particular student, though.
Oh, do I have to talk to them?
I'm so...
Then why not stay? Just give all.
This
Track it down.
The data's wrong no matter how you look at it. Wrong. What else can I do? You mean,
She's not talking.
right,
She's no longer a student here.
Oh, shit. Did she kill
I
herself?
remember her. She once proposed a few research hypotheses. Brilliant. Just headed in the wrong direction. But she never could get past that. The dark side absorbed her pain. Here it remains.
I think she did. I think she killed herself. Also, notice the rest of them are blue. She's red. I know. I think that there could be localization things, you know.
I don't know.
Look, it's a unicat.
I don't know.
The things you said? I never thought of it that way before.
You can do it that way?
You're finally here, Sagrika! Took you long enough. You're always studying those rooms and never have time for...
Look, there's hardly any red ones.
It's okay not to know. Just stay here.
These people are all talking to the same voice. Is it in President? Signal's been cut off.
Be careful, Rover. Something smells.
Let's go take a look.
What's over there?
A rabbit.
It's a wabbit.
It looks like it's waiting for us.
Whoa. What do rabbits signify in dreams? It's another red one.
Frequencies smell different now. Stay alert, Rover.
Rover, Rover, get over. To be fair, if this was realistic, there would be the odd student suicide. It's fine. It's fine. Wide. It's fine. You can redeem something else now. I felt I wanted to play it, so it's fine. But if you're gonna force me to play something, then you're gonna have to request it. Like, for example, when it was I never would have played never would have played Horizon if you didn't request it. Mouse PI for hire. It's like BioShock but Cuphead. Isn't that an... Wait, is that... I thought it was an FPS, not a 2D platformer. Wait, am I in the loop? Oh, it's
Is
you.
that Navora?
That was amazing! I knew no matter what kind of riddle it is, you really are a future Heliotic 6 successor.
believe in you. You will become an excellent soulsworn.
What's the point of working so hard? Why not just tell them you can't do it?
Oh, this reminds me of my uni days.
No hesitation. Keep it. The hour is upon us.
But yeah, if you request something like that, I'll do it.
Illuminate this rune.
Hey, who said you could be in my dream? Whoa, she's got fucking hands.
Be gone at once.
I think she's the first arrow. Wait, no, she's the second arrow catalyst. No, punchy user. Wait, what was that face?
Are you okay? Did I help you?
Who are you?
Oh, I know you. You're the
Sigrid
freshman who was
Ka.
muttering to himself in class.
Bro, isn't he like a teacher at this point?
How is it that you're...
Me? I'm here to solve the riddles, of course. The picture in my riddle led me here, but everything's become a bit of a mess.
But yeah, if you request it, I'll play that Pit Mouse game at some point.
Behind you.
I do feel a little bad considering I didn't stream too often for you to get enough points, did I? Oh, work makes it so hard sometimes.
Runes again.
I'll get some time off at the end of March. I've only got 3 more days, and I might take some time off tutoring. And so I just want to catch up and play more video games. So I'll probably stream a bit more next week, towards the end of next week.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Time is nothing you can buy. Currency is just time manifested into paper. There's no real difference between time and currency. Some people have value time more than others. Some people are more valuable, so their time is worth more.
What kind of riddle did you get?
A picture made of runes.
Even being in a different country, your time is valued differently.
This way.
There's the fucking clock. Touch the clock. Touch the clock. Ignore the portals. Keep running.
I think this is the clock.
That's true, actually. There was a whole movie on it, actually, where they removed. I think the movie was like they had like everyone had an app on their phone. Yeah, and so there was no currency. The only currency was time. So you had, if you wanted to buy something, you'd use the time. You'd have like a wristwatch that showed you how much time you had until your death. And so if you bought something, you had to use your time on your wrist.
Glad to hear it. A strong frequency.
I don't think I've watched it, but I know of it.
You enter the dark side.
That's a pretty hat.
What exactly happened in there?
Yeah, me too. Sometimes I've often gone and watched the original thing. Like the menu was one that I saw a few clips of, and I eventually went and watched the movie because of it.
The dark side. And that student.
Honestly, if these big studios want people to go see their movies, instead of doing one big trailer, they should just do 30-minute clips of like 30-minute clips of like the first half of the movie, put them all on TikTok or not, or like YouTube Shorts, and everyone will be kind of want to watch the movie. I guess one big trailer would work. Maybe you could chop up some parts from the trailer. I don't know, like a whole scene for 30 seconds to a minute. I feel like could get people to want to watch the movie.
Sigrika. The reflections mentioned her name.
She's considered to be a future Heliotic 6 successor. An A-list student, brilliant in deciphering runes and passionate about every aspect of Academy life. Never one to
So we've
hesitate
actually
to lend
got
helping
a
hand.
student
That kindness
playable,
is
because
usually
technically
mesmerizing.
Bite Girl was a false student.
Including Navora. I've seen them together several times. Navora's reflection also spoke of her. We both know who Navora
I just find that
is.
funny. It took till 3.2 for us to get a real student. And I know technically Bite Girl is now a student, but
You think Sigrika
she didn't
is
start off
what
that
the
way.
Grand Architect was talking about.
3.1, it was the No, who's in 3.1 again? Oh yeah, she died. She was a dead student. She's a teacher, the purple one. The ginger, the orange one is a student.
Still, Navora could have influenced her more than anyone else.
The guy is the nurse, the doctor, right? The head doctor.
Besides,
There's also the one with the glass leg is a teacher, yeah.
She said it's some kind of rune picture.
I've reviewed every registered riddle for the new solar celebration. None fit that
Then we'll have to speak with her directly.
My thoughts exactly. The new solars. Contact me if you need anything, Rover.
Rover. Oh, really? My shoulder's hurting a bit. Maybe you could help me out a bit.
Spectral analysis indicates a 12%.
My shoulder's a bit stiff. Yeah, watch this area. FPS, I swear the FPS drops to like below 30 sometimes.
Huh? Rover? Hey! Over here!
Only in this area though.
Long time no see. How's it going? I'm great. Just swamped with Academy business lately. How I miss the days I could just take off whenever I want. But look at you. People seem so out of it these days.
She's now a student.
Crammed for a month of exams in one night.
She was pretending to be a student before, yes. She, basically she was an assassin who stumbled upon a student. I don't know if she killed her. I think she died. I don't think she killed her, but she stumbled upon a dead girl, realized she just got into the academy, and so she pretended to be her and stole her identity. Yeah, she stumbled upon a dead student.
What brings you here? Sigrika? Sure, I know her. We were in the same year. She saved my butt in Royan cultural history. Now she's like my senior or whatever. She actually came asking about how we dealt, said she wished she could have been there to help out. Oh, and she's planning to get your autograph too. Since you're looking for her, she's a friend of Sigrika's and is in charge of the celebration's entrance.
I might have to explain something about another student as well. So one of the students in the 3.1 patches, you know when we were with the doctor and he was taking care of that student? It turns out that the architect who was pretending to be his father, he was also pretending to be that girl. So, yeah, that was another false student. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. The architect can literally become anyone.
Ah, there she is.
Oh wait, she looks different. I've not seen her. I guess they're introducing some more students to us.
She's not here.
Oh.
Probably off solving riddles again.
Wait, who's that?
That's alright. To be honest, I don't think I can keep doing this anymore.
Made your decision? Well, no one's going to
I mean, you're still watching me, right?
everyone
You
knows
must
about
have internet.
Rika.
Who's Denia? Is she another student?
How does she manage it? No wonder they call.
Oh, she must be a new student we haven't seen yet.
Leaving? See ya.
Where's our bro guy student? The doctor kind of was like our bro,
You know where
but-
Sabrika's at?
but all the students are like young girls. I think that's probably what's popular in Asia.
For her help too? You'll have to get in line. She's been running. this
Oh, now that I
whole
think
project
about it, in the
with her
2.8 patch, she was a student, so we actually have had a few student characters. No, bros, it's a... Bruh, are you calling... The MC is literally the only guy in his class. It feels like a ladies' school, doesn't it? It's not meant to be. You can see all the other male students.
She's after Minerva's treasure too? But you'll have to ask her. She's the one who has to live up
I'm
to
getting
the whole
tired of that. Like, I
beyond
think
the
Genshin does this
something.
too. It's like there's one male character every year at this rate. I think they had I think they did it better. Like, especially Genshin, they had way more. I feel like the character. I think they were better at doing male characters in the earlier Genshin than late Genshin. Like, it was like tit for tat. Usually it was like 40-60, right? 30-60, 70. But now it's like there's one or two a year, and it's like it's because they're catering to the main demographic, right? What people want. But surely they could, like, I think 2 to 3 male characters is probably a good idea. Yeah. It's because I don't think a lot of women. I mean, I've seen women play this as well. I think even with I think women in general just sells more. But like if you take a look at like Genshin 2.0, you're sure you had like a lot, like 4 female characters before we got 2.3, which was Arakataki Ito was the first male character in Inazuma in terms of like 5-star, right? Then you had 2.4, which was another that was another leeway character. 2.5, who was it in I don't think we got any in 2.5. I don't remember who's 2.5. But then you had like 2.6, which was another male character. And then that was literally it. Okay, that was like 2 characters. There was still 2. A lot of the 4-stars ended up being male characters though, didn't they? That's how they padded it out a bit. It didn't feel as bad because there was a lot of 4-star male characters. But War has no 4-stars, hardly ever. I think the 1.0 patches, you had Venti, you had Zhao, you had Zhongli. You know, that was pretty good. Oh, and then obviously, Kazuha. Yeah, he was 1.6. You've had 2 in the entire Nod Karai. Yes, but Varkar is Mondstadtian, isn't he? Varkar. So literally, Flins is the only character from Nod Karai that's Guy. Yeah, but as of patch, right. And 5.0. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, there was that one Dendro character from 5.0 patch. Am I forgetting any mate? I swear there was only like 1. Yeah, there was only like 1 in that land, and I did not like him. They could, I don't know. They always make them just,
I'd just let it all go.
yeah, women.
Life would be way easier that way.
But the reason I don't particularly hate it too much, but for me, I think the story is more interesting is when there's a few more male characters.
Yeah, but then she wouldn't be Sagrika anymore.
It's also getting to the point where it's really noticeable.
Into her soon enough.
Oh, she's just
In and out of the dark side all day.
she just fucking collapses right here
Anywhere.
on top of you.
Who knows? Maybe she'll just fall out of the sky.
Yeah, right onto you. Oh, right there. Yeah.
Like that.
It gets a bit strange when you're the only male character around all these female characters. They did that fucking puffy face. Yeah. I actually like it when he's got a bro. That's why I kind of like the Doctor.
Oh, Danya. Did Isla come by?
Not to say that they do generally do a pretty good job with some of these, keeping the female characters interesting and different.
Sent a thank you. Looks like she figured things out on her own. So, she doesn't need your help anymore.
But there's an archetype they could do with a guy student at some point.
Upperclassman Lene, you're back. I'm so glad. And this is... Huh?
Rover.
The upperclassman now, Sagrika. He and I are just lowly freshmen.
I just feel like it's a bit odd. Like, it's a bit odd that I'm the only guy in this class. It reminds me of drama, when I was the only guy in drama.
Me?
But my headcanon is, in Genshin and War, my headcanon is that
The one I told you about.
people live longer, right? And because of the power scaling, that maybe it just made more sense for survival to have more women, because people don't have children as often. It made more sense to have more women than men. This is my headcanon as to why there's like majority female people in these, you know, fucking worlds. And I also like to think that maybe being female gives you more natural, what's the word? Maybe it is 50-50, but women are just more in tune with the elements, so they're more likely to get resonance. That's another headcanon I've had. Because it makes sense, like, majority of the Archons are female. And so, like, majority of the Gnosis holders are female. So it made sense that maybe because of, like, the biology of, like, female, they're able to express these emotions to get these elements more. This is me doing headcanon shit, though. When having a class, my teacher decided we would dance, and out of me and one other guy with every single girl in the class, and then him, like, what the fuck, dude? Why only us two? Actually, when it was in drama, I was also with one other guy, but basically we just played all the male roles.
Wait, you're the Rover?
He's not really a freshman though, is he?
Finally meet you. I'm Sigrika. Line's... So,
Mind if we talk in private?
In private? Uh-oh, sounds serious. You'd better help him out, Sagrika.
It's nothing serious. I just have a few questions.
Okay then. We should find a quiet spot.
What you say makes sense. It does make sense. Yeah. I think back then I wouldn't have wanted to do it either. Even touching hands with girls. I mean, yeah. I thought a lot. I know what I would have thought back then. I was in drama, so a lot of the girls doing drama to me just all appeared like not all of them obviously, but a few of them seemed very for the streets, you know. Yeah, I would be fine with it if I was someone I'm interested in. Yeah, but I was never interested in any of those girls. For me, I was never really interested in English or British women myself. That's a statement to have said. Me neither. Especially back then, I was never interested in girls when I was younger. Not until like university, I'd say. And even then.
Go see the divinator. I'll get you tickets.
Good idea. I can pick up the new riddle while we're there.
Although I will admit, you know, like Redhead Scott with the accent.
It's Denia.
I didn't say British. Did I say British? Maybe I meant to say English. You'll be waiting forever. I think people that say that are just saying that to justify their just to kind of like soften their situation. I've never been into girls, but I have been more into girls, but I want to wait till I get my life. You'll always be getting your life together. That you'll always come up with a reason not to. You don't have to commit to someone like greatly. Obviously, within, you know, don't cheat and shit. But like, I mean, here's something that I realized as I got older. If you said you want to work on yourself, being in a relationship will help with that.
Yeah, I'll get back to work.
If it's a good, healthy one.
Check your messages when you get a second.
Like, I think statistically, men that are in a relationship, on average, tend to do better at their work and have better health. Like, right? That's how I want to do it. Fair enough.
Let's get to the venue, Senior.
Energy consumption increasing.
Although I was the same like you, I was nowhere near really interested. But as you get later into your 20s, you feel like you have less and less time to do shit.
Hey! Incredible void worm
Ready when you are. Welcome to the psychological threshold.
I heard
Especially for women,
solves the most
because they have the biological clock compared. Men do as well, obviously, but not as bad as women.
She sounds hesitant.
Like, I don't think women can have children past the age of 49, 50, right? Something like that.
Dania said this
What is the
event
average?
all about Royan culture. As a Royan myself, it'd be a shame not to take part. A good friend of mine loved this event too. We used to solve riddles together. I don't know where she is now, but I want to keep going, for her sake, until she's back. I think she'd be happy if I did well.
Says by 45.
Look, Sagrika just passed your score.
That's a heliotic.
Says here by age 30, yeah. They
It's only
afterwards it starts to decline
It
after
would be more of a
30.
shock if she couldn't solve them.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What about men? Apparently, I did not know this, but it says start to decline when a man. Apparently, they start to decline in your early 20s, and by the age after the age of 55, it goes. The sperm count can go on average goes below the threshold. So they're so I guess men have until they're like their 50s. But I still think it's still possible for men to have children into their 60s and 70s. But I don't think it's possible after a woman because it's eggs, right? Anyway, let's move on from this conversation.
Interested?
Oh, it's an fucking arcade. Let's play. I want to play an arcade machine.
Something is not right with this leaderboard.
Did they put a fucking arcade game in this? Are we making... What am I doing? Okay, I'll figure this shit out as I play. Ah, you bitch. What is it I'm even collecting? I didn't hit it. What are you on about? Oh, whatever. I don't lose point off stuff that, right? We got 1,730. Sorry, my dad came down. It's probably best you didn't hear that conversation anyway. I was... They had an arcade machine.
Something is not right with this leaderboard. How are they this much ahead?
Hacking each other's systems for
They've got arcade games in this one. Whoa. Is it a rhythm game? Oh, they've added a fucking rhythm game.
Something is not right with this leaderboard.
Oh, in Japan they have one in like every city, but some of the best ones are in like the big inner cities. Alright, I got it. I'll figure it out. Oh, what do I press? Okay. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't... Move! You know I like to figure shit out while playing. That's the best kind of tutorial, by the way. I hate it when they do like text tutorials. Give me a tutorial I can do something in. There's a few in the UK, but not that many. There's some decent ones in the UK. Japan Japan's a bit weird. Some of the good, some aren't. They have a lot of claw machines. When they're good, but when they're bad, they're immediate. Well, they're just, yeah.
Such a high score. You'll have to show me your.
Yeah. Bit of a gamer.
Deploying force field. Hover modules ready.
I love how I can just like hover everywhere, anywhere.
Safety measures. Check.
What's this?
This is it. Denya found this spot. See? Perfect for a chat, senior. You want...
Until I know where she stands, I'll see what she has to say about...
Denia said you've been busy solving riddles lately.
Yes. It's great fun. I'd like to solve as many as I can before the celebration ends.
What accent is that?
Notice anything unusual while you were in there?
Well, everything in there is unusual.
It's definitely not... I was hoping for it to be Scottish when I first saw her.
You know how they say the dark side reflects people's truest selves?
Hold on, I can Google it.
Once, I saw a black cat that wished to go home. It was a brilliant cat, with black wings to fly. Another time, I talked for hours with a ghost. I couldn't see her, but I could hear her voice.
Victorious rulers are... Oh, Old Norse. Is it more of a Norwegian accent? Sigrika. It's a fucking... It doesn't mention it. It sounds like a English one. I don't know. It's Scottish and British is the two ones that I like the most. The issue is Britain has a lot of fucking accents. And England has a ton as well.
No, it disappeared in a hurry. Such strange but fascinating experiences.
I've had people seem to like my accent.
Day in the dark side.
Sometimes.
All my worries, but
I have a British accent.
You must have.
So those things we saw yesterday?
Yes, especially that.
Obviously, it was an English guy, a Middle Eastern one. Well, Middle Eastern. I mean, Midlands accent. Eastlands, yeah, Midland in England, Middle East of England. Bruh, you know 3% of people, like barely, like 1-2%, 3% speak like that really posh one. Most British people sound more close to me.
True name. I can call forth.
Sometimes. My accent's a bit more formal. But there are some with a British accent that are a bit more difficult.
I have no idea. I tried to trace.
Depends where you go. There's so many different variations of British accent.
Then we're going to need this. Hello? Can you hear me, Didi? Wake up.
Didi?
It's Sigrika.
Oh,
Back to work.
oh no.
Didi, Scientific Divination Unit.
Localizers, what have you done?
Due to high student approval ratings. User login, Sigrika. Switching to Riddle channel.
Yeah.
If you would like a riddle, please
A Q&A? Really?
the black of deep space or the white of the Frostlands.
Deep space and the Frostlands both represent the unknown. But I like warmer tones.
Solitary study or collaborative gaming with friends.
Oh, hell yeah.
Gift of miraculous comprehension or earned recognition from others.
didn't know you could answer like that. As for me, guess I'll have to work hard.
I do my own thing.
Dee, analyzing data.
Oh no.
Presenting results.
Look, here's the riddle.
It's a picture.
Yes, all of Didi's riddles are pictures. The way into the dark side is hidden somewhere in it.
What? I can't get. Every time I hear Diddy, it makes me laugh.
Solves the riddle.
Oh, she said Diddy, yes. She said Diddy.
Look at where the student is standing.
What'd she draw?
Runes. This one represents the sun. The sun blesses the land with its light. Everyone, from the past to the...
But the sun seems to be feeding the monsters in the shadows too. Doesn't that seem...
Now that you mention it, it does.
Then we're on the right track. Any other clues on the riddle?
Yeah.
Through me, seek the gift. Seek the... I've got it! I think it's telling us to find this sun. For us, the very first rune we ever learn, the most familiar one, is the sun. To bathe in the blessing of sunlight is its own kind of inheritance.
In other words, finding the sun rune is our way into the dark side.
That's right. It's just like a game I played when I was little. The elders of our tribe would hide runes all over Bjorter Woods, each one leading to...
What's crazy is we might go to these places the school children are from at some point. This school is definitely doing a lot of world building.
Find our way out of the forest. And now, the sun is the first rune in our trail. To solve this riddle, you're going to need a guide who really knows Royan runes.
She's right. Otherwise, I'd waste too much time. And if she's connected to the dark side's disturbances, it's best I keep an eye on her anyway.
What's wrong? Don't think I can handle it, Senior? I'm pretty good, you know.
You sure do like to help out, Sigrika.
Great. You can trust me, Rover. Let's go find the answer.
I should send this riddle to the president as well.
I think calling him a guy is one thing to call him. I think anyone that what's the word? I think anyone that fucks around with children just deserves to be called a monster or evil. Yeah. Oh, do I need to send the riddle? I have to get the fucking app thing out. Look. Yeah, so it is evil. I think anyone that also helps cover it up is also just as evil. Oh, wait, I still have a few for standard. Fuck it, we'll do a few standard pulls because I'm lazy. I can't save. You know I can't. Basically, yeah. And the government. Yeah, told me about it. British government's fucking evil. Yeah. Give me the punchy thing. Oh, I guess not. How much? Oh, look, I have 404 coral. I actually have enough to get, what's it called? I have enough, but I just need to unlock them, and I'm not wasting it on a generic 5-star. So now I can get a free consolation when, who's in the second half of this banner? 3.2 seconds. I should have mentioned war. It says it's... First half is Sigurika, Quignon. The second half is Phoebe, Zani, and Linné. Ooh. I could get a Zani or a Phoebe con. Maybe for Zani. I know, right? Why waste it on these things? I could get 50 pulls, but why waste it on 50 pulls when I could get a consolation for a character I want it to be? Also, wait, it's 360, isn't it? Oh, I could... Let's do some math. 40... We could sneak 5. Yeah, look, I still have enough. Fuck it, because I'm actually enjoying this character, and I feel really pissed off because you got all that shit. Come on, give me a 5-star. Let me show you my pity. I also really like this character. Look, we are at guarantee, and that's what, 2? Wait. 16, 17 pity. Wuthering can be read AS. That's a German word. Yo, Pixel, how are you? Why, this was the guy that helped me do the first few hours of Bioshock. How you been? This is his name is Nessie de Brock, but we call him Y. Because that's what he used to call himself before he had it. I don't know, is he using a new account? I don't actually know. Yayo. Cons are worth 90 pools. Pixel, do you play War? I don't think we talked much about gotchas yesterday. I'll be doing Bioshock in about an hour and a half. So I will continue Bioshock, but I want to do it after my thing. This game's really easy to just relax. Wait. Is this the first time I've gotten this character? Oh, it is! Bueling. Is this 4-star any decent? Oh, right, because you have that computer science test you were telling me about. There was something with my controller that made it think it was a car. What? Good luck studying, bro. It's computer science, right? Fair enough. Genshin I kind of played for a bit, but then I was like, eh. Well, actually, Genshin I played for a few years, and then it got boring, so then I moved on to WoW, and I prefer WoW over it. Oof. Okay, one more can't hurt, right? Look, we're at 59. I just need one more 4-star to get back up. Okay. No harm done. Look, I'm about to get another 4-star. Watch. I'll get one eventually. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll do these. Fuck it. Should we see if I can get a weapon? What's my weapon pity at? Oh yeah, it's non-existent. It's like 7. Let's imagine if my weapon look was way better than my fucking character look. I don't normally go for the weapon until I get the character, but I'm in a bit of an addictive state. Alright, see ya. Good luck on the test. Yeah. I mean, I'm only going to stream for another 10-20 minutes. And then I'll continue it for like an hour and a half. I usually stream a gotcha pixel when I've got like an hour spare. But I'll have way more time after I have did this thing in an hour and half an hour. We could get 3 more standard. If I get her weapon, I might have to really try hard and grind. Uma Musume. Yeah. Gotcha. I like action gotchas. I know there's a few other gotchas, but they just never really hit the same as this War and Genshin. Come on, we need another 4-star to get the coral back up. There we go. See, that was my purpose. Now the coral is back to being 360. We texted her. Go tell leave Rabble College.
Energy consumption increasing.
Hey, incredible voidworm rider.
Wide was the one that wanted me to play Bioshock. But yeah, it was fun. I'll definitely stream it in an hour and a half. I was like it was like I plugged in the keys to a car and it starts up, and that was my controller. Okay.
You always do whatever it is you set your mind on. I think that's amazing.
Struggling with studying? Do you want me to give you some advice to stay focused? Whoa, I swear, this whole city is pretty glitchy. I'm running it on a PS5. Look at that, there's pop-ins. It drops below 30 FPS. There's fucking tearing.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Triangulation, yeah. Issues. My goodness.
Found it. Do you have a camera? Let me enchant it with a row. There. Here.
Boom, boom, boom. There it is. It fucking crashed. It actually crashed. Do you lot see this shit? It fucking crashed on me. I blame Wide for leaving. When anything goes wrong, we blame David or Wide. Yup. Do you remember 21st night of September? Speaking of coffee, I might get some in a minute. Go out for a nice stroll in the night. What do you like to drink, Pixel, if you're here? What helps you? What do you drink when studying? If you're really desperate, you could drink a Monster or something. Do some exercise for that healthy focus.
There it is.
A concealed rune won't escape these now. If we follow its Look! A trail of runes to follow.
Into here.
You know...
Oh, it's an elevator.
When I played that rune-finding game in Bjorta Woods, I was always the first one out. Everyone said I had a gift. That I'd be the first again and again and again. They all believed in me, so I had to work even harder to live up to it.
Hover modules ready.
There we go. I want to hover.
I spent so much time studying those runes. Before I realized it, everyone had moved on to more important things. And the game had already ended.
Safety measures. Check.
See? All the runes lead to this place. It has to be an entrance into the dark. Remember you asked what I was doing? I was there for the riddles.
I'm looking into something important. I'm sorry, but I can't share the details with you yet.
Oh, that's okay. Just tell me whenever you're ready. Time to illuminate this room. On 3, 2,
1.
say cheese.
Say cheese. Cheese. Why do we say cheese? Who knows? Why do we say it?
Do you really believe in yourself? Do others trust you?
Cheese. 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 Apparently it's to create a natural smile because of the sounds. Huh.
Everything will feel so
Simp. Simp.
so simple,
Simple.
so simple.
I keep hearing simp.
What was that noise?
I heard it too.
Let's head that way and see what's going on.
Follow me. I've been here a few times.
There's a black hole on the blackboard.
Oh, that one. It's proof of all the tired students dozing off during early 8 o'clock lectures.
It's a rune.
8 o'clock lecture is not a good idea.
I just illuminate. We can teleport from here.
Okay, we teleported. Just go into the hole.
8 a.m. lecture. Is that her? One of the successors of the Heliotic Six?
These are reflections.
Yeah. Open the fucking door. Ah, there's some P4 vibes in here with these TVs. These devs must like Persona.
Come, my sweet Sigrika.
Come.
So,
Solve the fucking puzzle. Boom, she solves it. Obviously, we go into this one.
that's it. That rune looks similar to the one I saw yesterday.
No.
I'll go decipher it.
Okay.
Riddle is solved. I knew you two could do it.
We did it.
Forward you must go, my child. Solve all the riddles, and an excellent soulsworn you will become.
I understand. No matter what the next riddle is, I will solve it.
No puzzle can stand against the two of you.
Wait. How do we get? Oh shit! I'm being weird. That was that. It was a portal this way.
I knew you two could do it.
I'll stream for another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go get some coffee. And then I'll come back in an hour after that.
Too slow, Sigrika. You should have done better.
No.
Are you feeling unwell?
Maybe.
I...
Wait, are we doing first
We've
person?
already solved this riddle. Nothing for you.
Companion. We don't get to play as her. Not yet, it seems.
So, this is what Mother thought when I wasn't good enough. I don't want to disappoint her.
You are good enough. We've solved the riddles. We already know our next move now.
Back. He's back. How was lunch?
You're finally here, Sigrika.
Navora.
So it's fine.
How? What did you eat? How was it?
Time's ticking, Sigrika.
These reflections.
It was
keep
good.
entering her.
That's good to hear.
Sorry, I...
Don't worry, Sigrika. You're not in this alone.
Riddle solved.
I don't think all the red ones are dead.
Still too slow, Sigrika. You spend all your time deciphering runes. When do you ever have time for us? Or is it that you don't even have a wish? Is that why you can't focus?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be faster.
The red ones are probably just like excessive negative energy. I still think that first one was suicide though.
No hesitation.
What did you eat though? Panna. I don't know what it would call in English. It's small cubes of potatoes and meat. Higoka, I guess. And I see. And what carbs do you eat with it? Like rice, potato.
Even if they do.
But Mother, and if that's what they really...
Stop having a panic attack, bitch. Real combat scenario.
The path is still that proof.
What do you eat? What do you eat with these little cubes? Rice, potato, bread. Ah, I see. You had egg. You're meant to have egg. Okay.
With your gifts, you should be much faster than this.
You should try having some English cuisine. I could really go for a cottage pie.
Faster this time. I have to be faster. Yes, Sigrika, you can do this. These runes won't beat you.
Egg and peck. Ugh. Pickled beetroot. Ugh.
Why are the runes interrupted? Am I too slow? I need to clear interruptions. How should I do it?
Oh.
I can help. It seems we can smash down from midair to clear the interruptions.
What am I meant to do?
Wait, I see it now. The gravity is reversed here. That grapple point will take us up.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Fucking gravity. Are these... Wait, what do I... Oh, plunging. Maybe close up. Okay. By the way, changing gravity in games is not that hard, really. I've done it a few times with 2D games. Maybe, I don't know about 3D. I can't imagine it being more complicated in 3D. All you have to do is literally change one value to a negative. Change the Y from a positive to a negative. But to get it to do it seamlessly is a bit tricky. I was once making a puzzle game, and I was struggling with figuring out how to rotate all these objects. So instead of rotating all the objects, what I did was I just rotated the gravity in camera. So it simulated it felt like everything in the map was rotating, when in actuality it was just the camera and gravity. So the world was staying still, it was the camera and the gravity that weren't. To be fair, that's probably better than having all these objects rotate. It saves you so much consumption of CPU. Oh wow, she's very animated. Boku wa daijoubu desu. Hi.
Are you?
I'm okay. But why did the rune explode? I lost control.
Yeah. Hey, the music got us out. Nice. Power of music and friendship, probably. I'm guessing the doctors.
No lasting harm.
Luke's one of my favorite characters from this region.
Likely because your heart wasn't quite in the right place to call them.
If you watched his storyline.
Do you still remember what I told you last time, Sigrika?
You said I should have more faith in myself.
And not to push yourself too hard. Here.
The reason he gives people a candy is because he'd often give one to his younger brother, who I think died, to calm him down, and he also eats them himself to keep himself like stressed out. So he often got given a lot of candy as well. So that's what he'd do, and also he gives. So he always carries candy now because he always gave his little brother candy. So he does it with everyone else basically. Man's an addict.
It felt nostalgic.
You liked it. Fleet Snowflush songs always do bring a little warmth.
Armith. Oh man, he's still sad about her.
Enter the dark side to help you. We found our frequencies denied. That thing
I'm a bit of a chocolate addict.
Students were allowed in.
Recently, a bit more coffee as well.
So we had to get creative. Luckily, it can't control the emotions already inside. Every emotion leaves a mark. The fan meeting you held not long ago left the students with plenty of happy memories. That song helped guide you right through that thing's blockade.
It's no ordinary tacit discord. I want to know what I saw. Please trust me, Professor. And you too, Senior.
What we can confirm is that the tacit discord was sent by the
Fraxidus.
The Grand Architect tipped us off about their plans in the High Roy.
Yeah, there's a traitor, so we can't trust anyone. And for certain, I know it's not Luke and the purple teacher.
This riddle event we've already tracked the participants. The effects of these riddles are already spilling into their real. Some abandoned their research projects. Others are left.
Yeah, you've always had some stomach issues, haven't you?
Few have lost control entirely. These students have all become pawns.
You're one of them, Sigrika.
You're a pawn.
Those riddles and tacit discords we encountered in the dark side were clearly targeting you. I thought you might have been linked to the recent disturbances.
What kind of game would do something like this? Professor,
Those buttons are doing God's work.
please let me.
They must be super strong.
To rest, Sigrika.
Why? Because I'm not good enough?
Because I see how determined you are, but I won't.
Yeah. I want to give myself... Yeah, fuck her.
The President is right. The dark side is too volatile.
Senior. I see.
Fucking stumble into a chair.
I still think we should let her in on our plan.
We can, but not while she's like this. You once said she lacks from where I'm standing. I see that she's a fighter. She believes or rather, she thinks she must. I've seen many students like her. Every single one believed they could always be the best. That failure was... Remember that student I mentioned? The one with the flawed but brilliant hypotheses? She didn't just leave the academy.
Yeah, I told you. She fucking killed herself.
She lost her balance on that wire.
She killed herself. Yeah.
That is exactly what the Fraxidus wants to dig their claws into.
Or she lost her way or something. She either killed herself or got consumed by a negative emotion or something.
There you are, Siggy. Where's that new friend of yours? Let me guess. Oh, here. Dusk Honey Pop. What if we just drop the whole riddle thing? Or...
I just...
every single student came to the academy with that promise is what keeps this academy.
We will not sit back and watch the Fraxidus exploit that. And let's not forget.
Which means we're in a race against time. That tacit discord was feeding on energy. We have to find it.
You may want to stock up on the candy.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot, bro.
Huh. Can I apply for reimbursement?
No.
Anyway, Rove, don't worry. This game won't end the way the Fraxidus.
Alright, that's where I'll end it for today. Oh, okay. Oh, look, you can enter the characters' whispers. Oh, and do shit with them. Okay. That might be interesting later on. I'm going to be live back in an hour. We'll do Bioshock in an hour. I'm going to end it here. But yeah, I'll be live in an hour. See you then if you want to watch me play Bioshock. Ta-ta.